Man Weird. I'm live. I'm really tired. I'm not quite set up here yet. I got my blankie. 7 a.m. I slept way in. I had a good sleep. Right on. Already have 2 viewers. Already 2 viewers besides me. Me plus 1 other. Nope. All bots. Lemon Juice. HT. MLs. Go with him. Droop Dog and Boris. There we go. I don't know if anybody's really watching anyway, so. Anyhow, I don't know really where I'm going, but I do know where I've been. I gotta go find my buddy. He's supposed to be in Gloucestershire somewhere. I'm gonna go to this horse because that's probably where he's at. There we go. So, how's everybody this morning? I'm still wiping the stuff from my eyes. That's out. Oh, it's the stables. That's what it is. It's the stables.
They've an attack on sight here.
If you need a steady hand by ship or plane, you found it.
Join me. Together we'll force open the doors of the All-Father's Hall.
Show Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones instead, eh?
These tasks are so easy I could do them myself, if I felt like it.
Okay.
We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
I'm not gonna lie, this game's a little messed up. That's right, I need the explosion stuff. Which is really nowhere to be found.
Damona my helpan, kwete ich. Bithaya yara. Tasathan minta.
Right here in the little chapel. I keep fixing this broken window. Huh. Oh, since we're outside. I was out here the whole time. Well, now, in that. Yeah, you guys, if you were with me yesterday, you'll figure that one out. You'll go, oh, the fuck, come on. So, okay, let's go to quest. Oh, we've got the order going here. UK was pretty hard. I've been taking out quite a few of these guys. Edbert. Scar. Kendall. I need like way more power to take these guys on. Or something, because I'm not good enough to beat them. The needle. Dart. Vellum. Blade. The hook. comes up on my map. Nope. Look at where the west side of town. So it's like right over here somewhere.
What do you see?
He is on the other side of town. I just need a marker over there.
on Maraberga hade
Utan vinden hi, je liedjes bemeren. That way, Motan, stay like
We mag on you.
Oh, my God, must go.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here. Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried Devin Gillid and Anon. Couldn't help drues me.
Bridget Ma and Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw tŵ bags of air sych o gwmpas gilydd. That efo'r gael clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
Okay.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
I like Gunnar. He's a good guy. Fixes my stuff. And we're getting along with the story now. I've got no more time to fool around with anything else. Gotta do the story. Getting a little tired of this one.
There is the elder man, Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah, then let's introduce you to Tevder. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Samhain.
Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the night's chill. Ah! God's light does not dim as the night's chill. But the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Fell the swine! That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood. Cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Well, I know what's going to happen to this guy. He's going to get dead. don't care. I don't want to see him get dead. Probably an okay thing, but we'll get him in town. This coffee's pretty good. Kids are wrestling.
Norman Ox.
Can't take no chances.
Ki, wilt þú onallan alkan fex et niwe?
Utan faran! Akna tala ever.
Okay. No, I'm gonna go talk to this super. Because I do everything backwards.
Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
May he
Thanks,
hat
man.
and that's wellin. You have the sharpest hungan.
Head over to my buddy's place. Another beer. I'm not assassinating any of these guys. It's funny how they leave you alone. They're the keepers, though.
Locked. No one home.
There's a couple of these.
She awethen one mowat hagian, mit en ostre biganese, evne mit his filispre.
Nej, sorga betam. Vidja, avenden en deswekare.
Richtig. Tima förfarene.
Gahunen, for your relief! It's here that same one.
Ladri.
Help! What? Vis ure kinen godes tachen vid.
So behind the house.
Nikton be weak den oxen hona with ye no shatum.
Saltur. Der Ildoslauer.
Holt på felle Grutown. Raver will help me if it's
Locked. No one home.
It was on Ashingum. Stead at Vergende that Hillar Great. Oten fram.
Can't even pet the cat. You can pet the puppy dogs, but not the cats. That's not fair. I'm making the long way. I'm looking for stuff and things. Houses built right into the side of the...
Locked. No one home.
Well, we'll go see Gunnar. Keep the story alive here. Oh, the tummy man.
Eivor! There you are!
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunin, and that spatcuck Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgalan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowachester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Sounds like Christmas.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar, If no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
So that's what it is. You go to the houses and trick or treat.
That.
Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
All right. You're flighting.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle scald.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
I know there's a door over here.
His bairn shall the bring on my spitches.
We're trick-or-treating. So yeah, Harvest Fest. Trick-or-treat.
A child?
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Moldy cheese.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Okay.
On that field they made you squeak on the day of
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keep. I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
To its dwelling, face foretelling, it's the Mary Louid.
Well done.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cake. Cast about this land, my friend. Gunnar!
What the fuck did you say to me?
Damn deserter.
I said cloth ears.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tore.
Okay.
You're dead. It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Univalis Macallon.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Ti'n lwcus. Modron's o gwmpas to patch this lan.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor tywyll gydran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Alfred, we don't leech you? Nee?
So there's a pagan side of the Gloucestershire and a Christian side. She's a pagan goddess. Or healer. Whatever.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Oh.
Perhaps later, Tefter. I will find you again and defend my honor in ale.
Is he the drinking guy?
I thought the church condemned this celebration.
I ain't the church. Name's Gwilym, and I turned to God just 3 years back.
You look like a man with a past. What were you before you took up the cloth?
Me? A grain farmer. Had to take up the sword a few times to protect my crops.
What brought you to God?
You know you need to change after the third night you wake up britchless in pig shat, with no idea how you got there.
That's the truth. That is the truth. He's not lying about that.
Do you like Gloucester?
Ah, 'tis a beauteous place. Shame they're losing their alderman.
Enjoy the festival, Gwilym.
Ah, perhaps a drink later.
Yep, absolutely. I'll do that.
Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
I'm thinking I'm supposed to do all the things. Get a taste of that.
Ready for that drink, Eivor? But
Yeah.
fair warning, my reputation will not suffer another blow.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
Not
One
good
for
at
me
this.
as well.
Gwillem, the warrior monk. Now we can match wills with a flagon in hand.
Ale is known to blunt even the sharpest of blades, Eivor.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
So, okay, it is
Keep on. The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
The leader of Gloucester should hold more meat than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale. Star. Drink, man! Drink!
Come on, show the Dane your mettle.
I'm not gonna win.
Not as slow as you look.
I've never won one of these, ever. Never, ever won one of these. Not even close. Once you get behind, you're not going to win. So, just finish it and be done with it and get it over with.
Good effort, Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Tevder doesn't want to die because he believes in Christ. That Christ died for him.
Weak! What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger. This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though.
Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! Tefter! Hefter! Where are you?
So Halloween for getting drunk? I guess. I don't know. I'll reopen chat here. There we go. Tevder will be dead.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here? Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife. This part has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
Tefter's dead.
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
This guard's throat's been cut. Open up!
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
Come out of there!
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Willem's pouch of herbs. I'm still on... Special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
Won't be jealous if they spot me. Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
But where? There's nothing on here that gives us anywhere to lie low or to... Not even head back to the Raven clan.
What do you see, Sunan?
Jesus.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
It's not be
So does that Hiritha is weird to him.
There's Modron up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Go on the map to find your objective. Okay, meet Halwyn the Druid. His cottage is in the eastern part of Gloucester. It's on a lake near the crossing of Carwell and the Great Ouse. This is east. I can't read it because it's up. Crossing of Carwell and the Great House Rivers. Oh, okay, it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's right here, Druid's Cottage. Why they can't just highlight it would be better for the game. This is the best way for me to get out of town. Still have that stupid mask on.
Hey, what? Oh, God! How about them? Give up, you shit! Hyah!
These berry bushes? No.
Yeah!
Okay, we'll sit down here. Relax again. There you go. Got my coffee this morning, guys. This really is like lots of deep state stuff going on here. It's got the Illuminati or the 13 families controlling everything in the background. It's all good.
Show me what lies ahead. That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Mortals be gone. I am summoning a spirit of the woods. I will speak to no one else.
Just as Modron said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
If you be mortal, I will not speak to you. I am waiting for the spirit. They come. They come.
He may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mari Luid.
Oh, spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Aelwyn said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
1, 2, 3.
Show me.
you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens? Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. This dagger is placed upside down. This dagger is placed upside down. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Huh?
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Okay.
He may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak. He may not speak to Eivor.
There we go.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Seven.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cúthládrin.
Cúthládrin? Very well. I thank you, Haelwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Cúthládrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
First I have to get his gold. Oh, I see. Let's swim up. That's the only way in, but I can't get in. Whatever. I'll come back another time. Jumps into the water because I pressed the wrong button. This is how good I am at video games, guys. Just horrific. Find the nearest road and go for a rip. Go for a rip by. Alright, what time we got here, guys? 8:30. We've got about a half an hour left, guys. Watery eyes this morning.
I can see Modron ahead.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefder.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodren, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefder and myself.
Cuth Lodren is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Okay, let's go.
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor.
Odin's sight may help you see things more clearly.
This forest, and all of Gloucestershire, feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefder and his church.
Tefder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
You are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cuth Lodren, the thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Let's see you, old friend.
Take them all down one by one. This is going to take more than half an hour.
Wait a minute! Time to die!
Not getting away.
Scrambling away! There!
Survey the area, Sunan.
learned this from one of the daughters of Naimu. They're blessed in holy healing. It should help with the pain.
Thank you, Baron. You've been a great comfort.
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives.
Hey, wait! Need help! Keep away from me!
Well now. That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right. Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tepter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellswords you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep his secret.
Why would Cunan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Cunan did this? Why? I've done nothing to...
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. Try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
You've a good heart. Thank you. Help me! Lord
When I
Jesus,
awoke in
please
this
help
demon
me!
lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Cunan, he ordered my death.
Thank you.
I
It is
don't
much
understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Hey, Vanas! Flora! Booth! Loper för liv är där!
Go, Sunan.
Away from me!
They didn't need to go back and kill all of them.
No one will bury you. Shoot the rat down! You're on the verge of corpse.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin.
That's true.
Perhaps he means to put Tevder to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I'll gut him. Death and dishonor is the punishment he deserves. All legacy destroyed.
Kunan may be ill and aged, but his sword arm is strong. He'll kill you first if you let him. Do not let him.
My blade is imbued with the blood of gods and armies. I fear not a single coward.
You are resolute, then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go take care of this guy, and then I'm going to come back and get all the Thieves' Wand stuff here. So, we'll stay for another 8 minutes. We'll, I think we'll just fast travel. Boom. And we're there. We don't have to. So, do the thing. I'm already done my first coffee of the day. It's almost 9 o'clock. It was good. It's good coffee. Nice and smooth. It's a little blonder roast. It's a little lighter roast. Kind of between light and medium, like right in between there somewhere. But I think that's all for today, guys. I'm J-Man Weird for everybody here at Take20dnd. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go take care of the Kunan guy. And then I'm going to probably go for a walk or something. Get out of the house. Go exercise. Don't sit in front of your TV screens. It's called the boob tube for a reason. Have a good evening. Have a good day. Have a good night.